Hello friends, my name is Ajay and I'm from e-Techno. I'm back with one more video about memory. I'll talk about three-step process of memory. What are those three building blocks which play vital role in training of our memory? हम सब चाहते हैं कि हमारी मेमोरी ऐसी हो जब भी हम पढ़ें हमें तुरंत याद हो, लंबे समय तक याद रहे और जब भी उस इंफॉर्मेशन की ज़रूरत हो हम उसको इजीली कलेक्ट कर सकें. So this is what we will understand in this video, and it's my promise to you that if you will understand what I am teaching you in this video, you will gain a lot. So please see this video till end and apply it in your life. If you will like this video or you will gain something from this video, please subscribe our channel and hit the like button also. It's a reward from your side to us. We will be motivated and we will keep on making such knowledgeable and informative videos for you. So let us begin. First step is registration. पहला step है registration. So we will understand what is registration in terms of memory. When we read something from book, it gets registered in our mind. How? The alphabets start flying and our mind registers them like this. Please see the animation part. Alphabets are flying and are getting registered in our mind. This is what happens when we read something from the book. Now, we will understand what is registration in detail. I'll give you an example by which you will properly understand what is registration. So you can see the picture of watermelon and there are some black seeds. Now I'll give you two options. One option is throw these seeds on a concrete road. The second option is throw these seeds in the fertile soil. So what do you think? Where is the possibility of growing watermelon? Where it can grow properly? Of course, you will kick out the first option because there are high chances that watermelon will not grow on a concrete road. But we all know that watermelon can grow in a fertile soil where it will get all the environmental conditions for its growth. Now why you kicked out the first option? Please understand it. Concrete road will not register the seeds of watermelon. This is what we need to understand. So what happened here? The registration process is very poor. The seeds will not penetrate the surface of concrete, so its plant will never grow. And this is what happens with us. If we will not register what we read, we will not remember it. We are going to forget it. That's guaranteed. That's why we need to work on registration part. So I'll show you one example by which you will understand what is poor registration and what is strong registration. Let us take one word from English vocabulary. Surge, S-U-R-G-E. So if we will try to remember it with the rote method, which is our traditional method, how we will remember it? Surge. Surge means sudden increase in something. हिंदी में हम इसे वृद्धि कहते हैं and the synonym is rise. What will happen after some days? When we will see this word once again, we will say, यार पढ़ा तो था. I studied it somewhere, but what is the meaning of surge? Why it happens with us? Because our registration part is poor. We need to understand it. Registration plays most vital role in training of our memory. So we need to kick out this way of registration. We need to enhance the registration part of our memory. So how we can change this method, I'll tell you. I'll divide search in two parts, Sir plus G. Let us have some fun. Now, imagine in your mind, I'm giving you three words which you have to apply everywhere whenever you are reading something. The first word is imagine, second is connect, and the third one is pleasure, which means fun. Now, I'll create a story for you by which you will never forget the meaning of search. So what you have to do, you have to imagine what I will teach you in this slide. So you have a Sir G. आप imagine कर लीजिए, he teaches you maths or any other subject. So आपके एक Sir G हैं, Sir G, who is very handsome and smart. He has a flat tummy because he is a slim and trim person. Now what happened? One day he disappeared. Why? There is no logic here. We are creating some fun. And when he appeared, his shape was something like this. उसकी tummy बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ गई. So there was sudden increase in his tummy. So now, if we will correlate the word search with this story, we will never forget the meaning of surge. उनकी tummy एकदम से बढ़ गई. So the meaning of surge is sudden increase in something. So what we did here, we imagined something which was funny. So imagine and pleasure part. And we connected surge with two words, Sir and G, which were already in our mind. So we are applying imagine, connect and pleasure to remember a new word. You may feel that this registration is taking a long time. But if you will practice it, it will take less time than your traditional method and your retention will be enhanced. You will not forget it. Now, can we apply surge in sentences? Surge in the prices of diesel is creating dent in our pocket. Surge in electric voltage burnt our home appliances. So this is how you can remember a new word of English. So you have to apply this way of registration in your daily life. The step is retention. We will understand what is retention. Retention means for how much time you can hold that particular information. I'll give you an example by which you will understand what is the meaning of retention. If you are holding an apple in your hand, for how much time you can hold that apple is your retention capability. Similarly, if you are holding a plant in your hand, for how much time you can hold that plant in your hand is your physical retention capability. This is what is all about physical retention capability. Now, what about mental retention capability? When we read something from our book, for how much time we can retain that information? See, when we are reading from book, the information is getting registered in our mind. Now, for how much time? 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. For how much time we are able to retain that information? That is called retention capability. So retention is very, very important for all of us because we always aim for a longer retention of any information. हम सब चाहते हैं कि जो हमने पढ़ा वो हमें हमेशा याद रहे. So we always aim for longer retention. So how to do that? That is our target, but how to do that? Let me tell you one interesting fact about retention. So retention is automatic. You cannot do much about retention. Although it is our target, but the fact is that we cannot do much about retention. What we can do is we can work about strong registration. If your registration is strong, your retention will be longer. If your registration is poor, your retention will be short. But the problem is that most of us always keep on thinking about longer retention without working on the registration part. Please understand, we have to work on registration part, not on retention part. So far, we have studied about registration and retention. So we know about two R's. The third R, which plays key role in the memory, is recall. The third R is recall. So what is recall? When we study something from our books and after some time when it is required, that information is required, दिमाग पे जोर पड़ेगा. What was that? पढ़ा तो था, but what was that? Oh my God, what was that? कुछ तो था, कुछ आधा याद आएगा, कुछ complete याद आएगा, कुछ नहीं याद आएगा. This is what depends on our recall capability. When the information is required, are we able to collect that information without any problem? Is our recall capability, and which is very, very important for all of us. If you are a student, you read something for your exams, you are sitting in the exam, and when you saw the questions on your question paper, you are not able to recall the answers. Then there is a big problem with your recall capability. Now, it's not a disease, it's not a big problem. We always can solve that recall problem. You already have that information in your mind. You prepared very well for your exams, so you contain that information in your mind. The only thing is that you are not able to recall it when it is needed. We will work about it in this video. So in other words, we can say that recall is Google of your memory. So we need to strengthen the Google part of our memory. How to do that? For that, we will have to train our mind. We will learn how to train our mind for good recall. So what you have to do is practice mind consciously. You will say again, it's a googly. What is the meaning of practice mind consciously? आपने देखा होगा बहुत बार हमारे साथ ऐसा होता है कि हमें पता ही नहीं चलता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आप घर से स्कूल जा रहे हैं, पूरे रास्ते यू वर लॉस्ट इन समथिंग एल्स एंड यू रीच टू योर स्कूल. आपको पता ही नहीं चला कि कब आप स्कूल पहुंच गए. डज इट हैपन विद यू? इट हैपन्स विद ऑल ऑफ अस. बहुत बार ऐसा होता है, हमें पता ही नहीं चलता है कि हम एक जगह से दूसरी जगह पहुंच गए, which is very dangerous. It means we are not able to practice our mind consciously. For that, what you have to do? Please see this video. Now, imagine about a video camera, which you must have seen in your life. Now, how that video camera is recording the movie or whatever is going on around it. The same thing happens with our mind. Our eyes keeps on capturing the information and it sends that information to our mind and it gets registered or stored in our mind. So a camera has lenses and a device to store the data. Similarly, in human body, we have eyes which acts as lenses and our mind is the data storage system. It keeps on storing the data or information. So movie बनेगी वीडियो कैमरा में भी, मूवी बनेगी हमारी ह्यूमन बॉडी में भी. So our eyes will keep on capturing information. That movie will be stored in our mind. So there is similarity in the video camera and our human body. So you must be wondering what sir is teaching to us. What is video camera? What is eyes? What is brain? So you must be getting confused. Please don't get confused. What I am telling you is that we have to act as a video camera in our life. if you want to practice consciousness properly. So what we do, we wake up early in the morning and we sleep at night. Now you will say, what is strange in this? When we wake up in the morning and sleep at night, what we do between these two timings, we do lot of activities. Now what you have to do, you have to make movie of all those activities in sequence. Yes, you have to make movie of all your activities in sequence. If you will make this kind of movie in your mind, then it is a kind of recall practice. While you are sleeping at night, please try to recall all day activities in sequence. If you will practice it for 15-20 days, your recall will automatically improve. But please do not stop. Keep on doing it throughout your life. Take out 5 minutes from your day's routine and recall whatever you did throughout the day. It will make you more conscious about what you are doing in your life. And once you will become more conscious, your recall will become better. It's my promise to you that it is going to change your memory. Please understand, it is very, very important. So now, if I'll conclude, I can say that we need to work on 2 R's. The first one is registration. Retention is automatic, so we will just leave it. The third R is recall. Yes, we have to work on recall. So please work on strong registration. Your retention will be better. And then do the recall practice. It is going to change the capability of your memory. It's my promise to you. I'll keep on making such interesting videos for you which will help in enhancing your memory. So once again, I'll say that if you have not subscribed our channel, please subscribe our channel and hit the like button. Thank you very much for watching this video. Have a nice and bright future. Thank you.